woof woof. Hello, everybody. Hi, Fox. Hi, Bleak. Hi, Lucas. Hi, hello. Hi. Thank you for the hydrate. I did hydrate right before. So I am properly quenched. Hi, Zeb. How are you? Hi, Orcish. How are you? I am wide awake. I'm wide awake. I promise I'm wide awake. I had a very long day. Hi, Mikey. How are you? I am doing pretty well. Pretty well, I would say. Today was a day. Today was a day. I was basically teaching all day by myself a little bit because my coworkers lost their voices. So I was the voice, and I found out I can be pretty scary. I unlocked scary today, so that's cool. Scary Astro's real. Hi, Victor. How are you? You went to some thrift shops. Ooh, did you find anything cool? I've been meaning to go to some thrift shops nearby because I feel like I always find like best stuff when I go to Goodwill in terms of the clothing that I like to wear. But I'm trying to buy like my freaking goth clothes. My goth clothes. They lost their voice. I hope they find them. Fuck, where did it go? Feel cool shirts. That's awesome. Very, very cool. I did put in an actionable step towards my goth arc. I went and I made a hair appointment for Saturday, so my hair will be very different. Hi, Rainbow. How are you? I was promised a wolf eating watermelon. You're so right. Give me a second to fix it. Hold on. No, I'm not scheming. I'm just second. Okay. What the fuck? Dude, OBS like does. Here we go. Watermelon. A WebP image? What is that? Okay. What is this? Hold on. This is. What's a WebP? What the fuck is a WebP? Is that a real file? Is that a real file? Dude, I'm just gonna have like 30 pictures of watermelon. Okay. Wait, no, I just downloaded. Guys. I might. Watermelon. Maybe I'm just. Hold on. Maybe I'm going about this. Oh, I found all of the watermelons I downloaded. Okay, here we go. Watermelon. Hello, I commit arson. Okay. Maybe that's not enough. Can I have more? You guys wouldn't mind, right? If I had a little bit of watermelon. Like this much more. Watermelon. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is like a healthy amount. Watermelon. Very healthy. For a second I was worried Aster didn't know what a watermelon was. I promise you I do. I promise I do. I definitely know what a watermelon is. mind sharing some of that watermelon? Oh, sure. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't think about it, guys. I can certainly give you some watermelon. That watermelon. That's where you, if chat had a mouth, that's where the watermelon. There you go. There's watermelon. But yeah, today was certainly a day and a excuse me, and a freaking half. I bought some Steam games for my birthday, so I might start one of those today. I bought Disgaea 5, which I'll get to in probably like 50 years when I finish 2 and I beat 3 and 4. So, you know, Disgaea 5 is in my library for when that time comes. And then I bought Mega Bonk. I've never played or seen gameplay of Mega Bonk. I mean, I know it's like Vampire Survivors, but I've just literally never played it, so that'd be cool. And then the one I'm really excited for is I got Tainted Grail, and I loved the original Tainted Grail, like the card game Tainted Grail. And then they out of nowhere they're like, let's just make like the coolest fucking 3D game ever. So I definitely want to try Tainted Grail. That'll probably be our one of our next long play things that we do. So hi Gail, sorry I'm late, just had to send the Final Fantasy 14 copy pasta to Rainbow. I mean, yeah, that's a valid reason as any. And then last night I worked on my song cover for, oh my god, I worked on my song cover for like 3 hours straight. So thank you for the hi Dave. It's more like Risk of Rain 2. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I worked on my song cover and I did so much recording, and pretty much I would say pretty much like 95% of the recording is done, but there's a lot of mixing that I need to do, and then I want to try my hand at like some kind of MV, maybe. I don't know how good it'll be, because I mean, like, you know, I can edit my shorts, but those are not as creative as like a music video edit, I guess. Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I just don't have a ton of experience in editing, but I want to get better, dude, because if I can be a triyutaite and like make all of my own MVs and everything, then like we're great. We're in a great place, because I can already draw, so I can start working on like drawing my thumbnails and stuff to make them more accurate. But then actually drawing like the animating in MV that's where things might start to get a little bit more complicated. I don't know. It might be a fun thing to try. Hi Fox, when am I getting paid? This is your payment. Watermelon. Look at how yummy it is. Open up. Doing noise. Watch this wolf burn out in real time by doing all the things at the same time. Well, you know, I have actually been looking into like some kind of monthly budget I can give myself to at least put out like one long form video a month where I don't have to like touch the music video, because I mean the most expensive parts go see the lips moving with no watermelon. Okay, yeah. There we go. I ate some. Okay, now it's not getting spoiled. But really, the expensive thing when it comes to MVs, like I would honestly say at least for the commissions I've been seeing, like second place for price would be the actual music video animation itself, right? And then third would be like the illustration, but first is the fucking music. Music is the expensive part. Like if you make the illustration, or not the illustration, the instrumental, then that's going to be really expensive to get someone to recreate it, or like to get the rights. If you're like making the covers streamable everywhere, that's very expensive. If you don't know how to mix or master or tune or time your songs, and that also ups the price a lot. But I know how to do that. So I think I can put aside like a monthly budget just for the actual like video part. And honestly, I don't really want anything super crazy when it comes to the music, the video part of it. Like I'm fine with something like simple and like a little eye-catching, you know? It doesn't have to be like Hololive level crazy. But yeah, just like something a little interesting. Make your own music video. I mean, I wish this was like back in the old days where I could get by literally just recording my model in front of a music video and like call it a day, because it's kind of what I did for Everything Goes On, because I was like, I don't know what to do, and I want to put out music. But like other music videos, I want my videos to be interesting. So I'm definitely gonna thank you for the follow. I ate your sandwich. How are you? Here, let me put this off to the side so you can bite into the watermelon when you're ready. But like actually making the I want them to be a little bit more interesting. So cinematography is fun. Yes, it is fun. I feel like shorts editing is a lot easier for me than, because it's like transitions and stuff. But would be kind of dope to be able to stream the covers though. Yeah, it would. I don't know how much, because that's something that was trending on Twitter for a little bit. Was Ava Ivanova was talking about like how you have like the process you have to go through to stream, to put your covers for streaming, and you have to buy a mechanical license, you have to get the instrumental recreated, because getting the rights for the original instrumental can be very, very difficult, especially if the song is like really big. I mean, it's not gonna be like super feasible. But the good thing is I'm a songwriter, so once it's like summertime, I really like, my dream project would be to record an EP and put that out. Maybe, honestly, maybe I could do that as like a rebrand drop, but I don't know if I don't know. I that would be fucking awesome if I could get a whole album cover out for my debut, but or not a cover, but like just in a whole album. That would be awesome, because I mainly do like acoustic stuff, but I also want to experiment a little bit. Want to make my own music videos where I get my equipment. All you need is creativity after you get your equipment. That's true. That is very, very true. Just getting all the equipment. Covers are a nightmare on YouTube, especially. Yes, they are. I had made a short where I covered, what is the song called? Rise is the Moon. I made a cover of Rise is the Moon as a short, and then I tried to post it on YouTube, but it was like 3 seconds over a minute, and I didn't know that you couldn't post shorts covers that are copyrighted if they're over a minute long. So they went on Instagram and TikTok, and then I did not get to post that cover on YouTube, which was very sad. It was very sad. Finally, I can stream Supernova the whole day. No, that shit is not going on streaming. I'm so sorry. That's not happening. I definitely will not be recreating that. But you know, I will say, maybe it could be cool as like a Midwest emo cover. It might be fucking awesome, but I don't. Thinking about that being on streaming, like Supernova is a masterpiece, dude. No, my 12-year-old me was not not a maestro whatsoever. I did not know what she was thinking. Here, you need some watermelon. You need some watermelon. I did not know what I was thinking, dude. It did not. It did not. Oh, that was an unfortunate time, my guys. That was very unfortunate. But yeah, I wanna work on it. So the song cover, I'm really hoping to get one long form music video out a month, maybe two. I've just been so congested. I've just been so congested. It's been awful. Has a perfect amount of angst that represents Astra today perfectly, especially with the goth era coming. Dude, but that's different. That's different. Cause like I want to be a cool goth. I don't want to be like, I can see the swords, I can see the blood. Like I don't want that to be my goth era. I want people to be like, oh wow, she's so mysterious and cool and goth. Look at her go with her fucking her cool clothes and her cool style and her cool hair. But like that would all be ruined if like I started singing Supernova. That would all be ruined. Like the whole facade it would fall immediately. Blood is pretty goth though. Like I don't know what imagery like I really had in mind. Like I'm imagining like a battlefield of like Spartans, and it's just I went on one date with this guy. I went on one single date. I did not know this kid. I did not know this boy. And then I went to high school, and then I was like, what? Like that song followed me. I still think you were cool no matter how dorky. I think being dorky is important. Dorky people are cool. You're so mysterious and cool, and wow, that's a lot of blood. Yeah, there's just blood everywhere. You've never been the cool one, but we love you anyways. It doesn't matter how cringe you are. Dude, no, I have to be cool. I have to be cool, please. Once I get my hair dyed, dude, I'm gonna be so cool. So Astra and Spartan gear, we draw 100 of me on a battlefield with swords and blood in unison. How did I rhyme that even? I don't understand how I did that. Dyed hair, what color are you going for? Well, I've done a few colors before. I've done like a pink. I've done like a pink shampoo, and that left a little bit of a pink. So it was like light pink kind of. I've dyed my hair completely pink. It was like hot pink, and then it faded out. And then I've done like blue tips. But what I'm thinking is I want to do like a wolf cut kind of thing. Not the same layers. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but I just want it to feel spiky. I guess kind of like my VTuber hair a little bit is like what I'm going for. And then brown. So the hair will be brown with blonde tips on the little spikes, the little like layered parts. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I have a consultation with the hair salon to see what that will look like, question mark. Because the thing about like going and making appointments at a hair salon as a woman is like they all the services are like there's like 30 different things, and it's very hard to schedule everything at once. Astra face reveal win? No. I did do a face reveal on my last VTuber account. I've since deleted it, but I honestly wouldn't be as opposed to doing more like IRL content if I wasn't a teacher. That's like really the number one reason I am like pretty against doing it at the moment. Scene Girl Astro arc. Well, I think that's what I wanted to go for when I was in high school a little bit. But yeah, show your stylist your VTuber model's hair and ask if they can do it. I've never done like a lilac. I did heavily consider it. A few months ago, I did heavily consider lilac. But it's just so scary. Dyeing hair is scary because I have very pretty blonde wavy hair, and it's like my whole identity, and I'm just, every time I think about dyeing my hair, like I've never dyed it at home because I want to go to a salon because I'm so scared of like losing the texture or like my natural hair color getting fucked up or something. So I prefer going to salon, but it does make dyeing it easier since it's a lighter base. Hi David Swift, how are you? Imagine the kids finding out how cringe you are. They already know that I'm cringe. To be cringe is to be free. To be cringe is to be free. That's important. What do you mean lilac is scary? You did hot pink? Well, I know her. Hi Poison, how are you? Minecraft. Lava. Chicken. But yeah, I mean, when I dyed my hair hot pink, it was like 4 years ago. So it's been quite a while because that was the first time I dyed like my full hair, my full head of hair. And when it faded out, I kind of had like a bleach blonde thing going, which I did like. I felt like I was in my YouTuber era. I just think about like every YouTuber ever that's gone through like a bleach blonde phase. There's too many of them, and I was just like, I feel like I'm in my edgy YouTuber era now. But now my hair, like, I think it's been like only like a year and a half maybe that my hair's been just completely natural, like it's fully grown out. So excuse me. So yeah, it's just scary to think about like going back to just like dyeing it. But I mean, I guess I have the money to like keep it up more. You know, I can go to the salon more often and touch it up. It's just dyeing hair is so expensive. So expensive. Hi Wolves, how are you? Like when I dyed my hair silver. I dyed my hair silver and it took 5 hours and it costed like $350. 5 hours, silver hair. And you know, I did not go for a touch up because that would have been a lot more, that would have been even more money. It would have even more money and more time. But you know, like I try to talk to some of my male friends about like hair, and they just don't get it because, like, from what I understand, guys just walk into a barber, they pay $10, they get their hair cut, and then they walk out. But like, I can't do that. It's not the same. I wish it was that easy, dude. If I could just walk into a salon and be like, yeah, just do this. I hand them a crisp $20 bill. I walk out with the most beautiful hair of my life. That would be the dream. That really would be the dream. But sigh. Thank you for the high date. Aster's gonna face reveal and get fired, then bullied by your students. That's unironically my fear. unironically my fear. I sadly have almost butt-length hair and am cursed with traditionally female salon prices. Dude, that's so sick though. I used to have really, really long hair too. It's a fucking bitch to deal with hair that long. So yeah, it's I feel bad that you, you gotta deal with the prices too, but you know, you get it. I have to schedule with my barber like 3 days ahead. Interesting. Interesting. Well, hopefully I feel like I trust barbers more when you have to do that. Guys are insane for their hair care. What do you mean use a soap bar? Dude, no, the fucking 20-in-1. Men need to use separate things. You need shampoo, you need conditioner, okay? Like they're both separate products. Hi Cop! How are you? I used to pay even less, granted they mess up my trim every time. Well, yeah, see, if my hair was messed up every time, I'd be so pissed off. I'd be so pissed off. I'd be mad, fuming. I'd beat up the barber. I just need more watermelon. Your minutely watermelon for okay? Oh, so expensive. I paid $30 and he does my hair and beard. Only takes like 20 minutes and he's not done once he is giving me a bad cut. Yeah. Shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in. Yes, like I'm still like constantly figuring out my hair routine because my hair texture, like the waves, they're like slightly tighter than waves, you know? So like sometimes there's just different texture everywhere in my hair. Like I have like wavy hair here, I have straight hair under, I got like a curly strand over here, and it's like I've been using a coconut spray that's been really helping with keeping the texture consistent, but it's just so annoying. You have to use so many things, like a frizz thing, anti-frizz spray, a fucking the leave-in conditioner, like it's everything, dude. The shampoo is gonna wash over my body anyways, may as well be body wash too. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, you gotta use real soap. You guys are stinky. Use real soap. Real soap everywhere, every hole, every orifice and every surface area needs real soap, not just like pyramid scheme shampoo water going down your skin. You need real soap. That's so bad. My hair is so frizzy, it's such a bitch. It really, like, I so feel you on that because I just accept my fate a lot of the time. If my hair is really tangled, it's I either leave it tangled or I brush it and then I look like a cloud. So I just, no, you gotta accept your fate sometimes. Fortunately, already graying a little. Also, men put soap on your feet. Wash properly, yes, or else you're gonna get little feet cells everywhere. You don't want those guys escaping. You want them to stay on your feet. On your feet at all times. Your new 41 and 2 shampoo, conditioner, gas, milk, anti-frizz, anti-freeze, body wash, deodorant, etc. Fucking like oil for your car. Dish soap. Hi T-Shit, how are you? What's with the watermelon so real? Here, you can have some. I'll have some too. So yuppie. So yummy, so refreshing. I use ash mixed with vinegar like the pre-industrial revolution people. Dude, you don't have to. Like, how far away from a Walmart do you live? Like, just... I would prefer you buy a 2-in-1. But, like, if that's a real remedy, is just fucking ash mixed with vinegar, then, like, you do you. But I don't know how you're getting ash. Ah! Let's go. I'm doing well today. How have you been? Doing good. Thank you for asking. Doing very good. Your hair's graying. How old are you? Fox, that's so mean. People gray for so many different reasons. I was we had state testing on Tuesday. Yeah, we had some state testing done on Tuesday. And since I'm a choir teacher, all I do is just sit in a hallway and be like a bathroom monitor. I don't have to administer tests or anything. And I was having a conversation with the coach, like the football coach or whatever. And I thought he was in his like 40s or something, low key. And he was like, I'm actually 35. I'm just bald and my beard is gray. My beard is gray. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. But you know what? Like that's gonna happen like when you're surrounded by 12-year-olds and you gotta deal with them. Like you're gonna be bald and gray, I guess. Like decrepit. So I guess that's in my future, guys. In like 10-15 years I'm gonna be bald and gray, and I'll have to do a rebrand where I'm a hag. Ah! My profile picture on Discord is a literal wolf eating watermelon. It's just such a good, it's so good. Wolves and watermelons. Ah! I've been graying since the ripe age of 13. No. Fucking explodes. Explodes. So judgmental. No. I think gray hair, it can be very attractive on people. I think gray is a nice color. I mean, I dyed my hair silver and then I did get called a hag, so I got called a granny when I had my hair gray, but I just thought it looked cool. I think gray hair looks cool, don't get me wrong. Why did gym teachers look like the least athletic people in the world? Dude, that's been such a thing in my schooling. You know, I wouldn't say every gym teacher I've had has been unathletic. But I did have a teacher, my like athletics teacher in middle school. She weighed like, she was very, very overweight. But also like so fucking mean. So mean. After we ran a mile, there was one girl that had asthma and she was hyperventilating in the middle of the mile, like after like 2 laps. And she was crying and asking for her inhaler, and then the gym teacher just bullied her and said like, what, are you weak? Are you weak? You're not strong? Fucking fight through it. Just breathe. 5 head, use your lungs. So she got fired. She got fired, and then we got a new really cool fit gym teacher, and then life was fine. But like it's weird, huh? Like, cause I feel like so much of like being a teacher is modeling. Modeling is the biggest teaching strategy. Like showing kids how to do things is how they're gonna do things. So I don't completely get like if you're disabled, you know, then that's one thing. You know, there's other ways to model, but I feel like it's hard to model fitness if you're not fit and healthy. Also, hi Sphinx, how are you? I had the one rare scenario in high school with this where a PE teacher was ex-military and ran us through softcore military trainings. Dude, I'd fucking die. I would die. I don't think I would survive in the military. I do not think I would survive in the military. I think I think the only thing that I could do is be like a cute little engineer working on the little airplanes, and you know, I send them off to fly and then they don't crash most of the time. I think that's all I could do. But like, if you put me in a battlefield, I've never touched a gun in my life. If you put me on a battlefield, I think I think there would be net negative. Net negative. Don't hand me a grenade. I blow myself up probably. Saying just breathe to someone with asthma is fucking crazy. I know, right? Excuse me. Oh my god. If you can't walk, just walk type teacher. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Just ignore the asthma. Like, what are you doing? Why aren't you just breathing like you're like made up disease? I almost perish in normal PE. I used to be like a little bit of a chubby kid, so I like wanted to do more of like the intense athletics classes to lose weight, which worked so well. Like, I feel like I love my body today. I've looked great. But whenever we would like forget our athletics clothing, they would make us do 100 burpees and then also the workout in class. So I was pretty forgetful. So, I'd have to do those burpees a lot, and that was fucking ass. But like burpees are kind of a goated exercise. They do everything. It's a push-up, the jumping jack, and it's a squat. It's literally everything. Pretty freaking awesome. There's non-combat rules, but yeah, the training could be rough. Yes. One of my friends went to the Air Force, and hearing about basics training, like, that just sounds like torture. No, like a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong. I think like doing Air Force stuff is super cool. I think that like working on planes or like doing battlefield things, like, there are a lot of cool things, but basics training just looks so intense. Like, it was like a 8 week intensive, I believe, and they were doing like crazy shit every day, getting yelled at, and then they couldn't like be on their phones, contact family or anything. Like, it just sounds ass. And then everyone sleeps in the same room. Like, I think I would go crazy. I think I would genuinely go crazy. I was a field trip once, and I was thirsty while the school sent a cooler full of milk. Teacher wouldn't let us have more than one milk. When I asked, she told me to swallow my spit. You're thirsty, just swallow your fluids. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. What? Right. Milk isn't even like a refreshing drink. Why would they bring milk? Bring water. Finally completed our DS deal and jogged 6 miles or so on Sunday. Nicely done. Nicely done. I wish I could be better at running, but running stresses me out. I'm not a good long-term runner. I'm better at weightlifting than I am running. I love lifting weights, but running, ooh, that's where you get me a little bit. I actually love doing the miles. Running 8-mile runs is one of my favorite things to do now. Oh, 8-mile runs, dude. That's pretty awesome. I wish I could experience like the runner high people talk about, but I feel like I'm fighting for my life with every step. I almost went to the military as well, directly out of school. In retrospect, I'm very happy I got turned away. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody, I would say. And sometimes you get the opportunities that you're looking for. Like college or whatever else. I just think the unfortunate thing about the military is a lot of people go to it because they don't know what they want to do. I wouldn't be surprised if it was designed to be psychological torture. Mental fortitude is almost more important than physical in that job. I mean, I really do think it's designed that way. Because they have like a very set structure of leadership. It just literally sounded like torture. And I think it is intentional. It is intentional. Military training, especially in the US, is kind of unnecessarily isolating and torturous depending on the branch. I think the Air Force isn't like the worst one. If I had to guess, I feel like the Navy, because the Navy has a reputation of like eating crayons among military branches. So I don't know how easy or difficult the Navy is with like the intro training. So, hi, Sinisters. How are you? May I have a watermelon? You may. Well done. That's your slice. Hope you enjoyed it. It looked really good. Crayon. Guys, if you ate a crayon, what would be the flavor? Which color would you want? Hold on. I think we should add this to our food pile. Crayon. Box of crayon. Just to give us a little bit more diversity in our diet. You know, they say you gotta have a diverse diet. So we should do that. We should stay true. Hold on. Finding one. I want this to look, ooh, that's crunch. You know what? This has a watermark all over it. But I'm a firm believer that watermarks are funny. The file is called Crayon because I can't spell. Crayon. Crayon. Where'd it go? There it is. There you go. You can have some crayons too. Huh. I love snacking on the blue crayons. Yeah, they're like Jolly Rancher flavored. The biggest issue they had with me was that it became kind of evident that I have a problem with unquestioned authority. I think that's a fair question to have, is like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing what you say? And you know, that is also a good point, because when, you know, now that you say that, my friend that was in the Air Force said that so much of the strategies they use psychologically is just, if someone, you know, let's say there's a leader and they're telling their squadron, like, you have to do this. A literal strategy, if someone asks like why, is to just say because. Like, because I said so. And then you just stop questioning. Hi, Heart in my cards. How are you? What the dog doing? Eating watermelon. Eating watermelon. Good as fuck. Oh man, I wish I actually had watermelon now. I always wanted to join, not because like you serve the country, I don't care about that. I always just wanted to try the workouts, do the workouts and challenges. I mean, sometimes I'll see like military videos and I'm like, this is like American Ninja Warrior, but like 24/7, you know? Like, if you just think of it like a game show, maybe it's easier. I live in one of the watermelon capitals of the USA and we grow huge, super sweet watermelons. Can I import them? Wait, why am I saying import? I live in the US, but like, you know what I mean? Can I order one? Where do I get good watermelon from? Because I don't get like good watermelon. It's like it's like fine. They're fine. It's hard to fuck up a watermelon. Yeah, because is a challenge to me. Oh. You know, I am pretty good with authority, but that's just because my family was fucking scary. So I feel like if I went to the military, realistically I would just like cry, but like also still do everything and then maybe give up later. But yeah, authority, man, just like doing shit because you're gonna do everything I say. And you're gonna follow these super top secret missions, but I'm not gonna tell you why. You're just gonna do it. Not gonna tell you why. Nuh-uh, because. I said because. Watermelons can either be amazing or hella garbage, no in between. That's like so much. It's like what's like so much fruit, though. Like if I had to rank fruit on a tier list of like how easily it is to fuck up, I think watermelon would be like B tier. Oh, is the dye working? Well, I think it was, and then it got hidden by all the watermelon. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I did get hidden by the watermelon. I'm so sorry. We'll never know what your role is. But you know, I don't have a lot of time to go get groceries. So a lot of the time when I want to eat fruit, I do like a curbside pickup order. But the worst part about doing curbside is they always pick the worst fruit. The last 4 or 5 times that I've done curbside, I was like, oh, you know what? I normally don't like grab strawberries when I go into the grocery store. But looking at strawberries here, I could go for some strawberries. They're always moldy. They always have mold on them. I got mandarins. I like getting mandarins when I go to the grocery store. I put mandarins in my curbside. And then guess what? They had mold. Why are they purposefully giving me mold? Do they think I need mold? I need to be aged? What if I had normal food? How about that? What if I had normal fruit? I would love normal fruit. The one fruit that's never failed me is golden kiwis. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had a normal kiwi. What's the difference? Are they just, is it a color thing or does it actually taste different? Like kind of like apples. They're pretty. I will look for a golden kiwi next time I'm at my local grocery store. Excuse me. Why am I burping so much? Whenever I see one of the employees do curbside orders, they just be grabbing stuff. But like, I don't think I'm putting my money. And it's more expensive. They say it's not, but they have a percentage. It raises the percentage, and then it's just like all the fruit is bad. All the fruit is bad. Fruit is one of those things that's really hard to justify through pickup ads or whatnot. People do not know how to pick fruit. They don't. Like, there's a proper way to pick a watermelon. You gotta knock on it. You gotta knock on the watermelon. You gotta listen for it. The watermelon god tells you it's good. And then you can grab one. That's how it works. Thank you for the high date. I'll see you in a bit, wolves. Best fruit / berry is blueberry. Changed my mind. I used to love blueberries, but I'm kind of over them nowadays. You've never had a kiwi? I have not had a lot of fruit. If there's a website, I've thought about this before. If there was a website I could go on that will just show me like random food, and then I can just like swipe left or swipe right for like if I've had that food, that would be awesome. Because I really surprise people with the amount of stuff I've never had before. There's a lot of things that I've never had. Like I've never had a kiwi. I've never had a pear. I don't think I've ever had mango. And that's just fruit. That's just fruit. I've never had a raspberry or a blackberry. I've never had asparagus. I'm just thinking like sweet fruit. What? Why? Did the stream die? Did the stream die? Wait, why did it tell me that? It told me OBS killed itself. Are we okay? Am I streaming to avoid or are we good? Can you guys hear me? Stream is fine? Okay. Okay, jump scare. Jump scare. I know mangoes hate to see me walking towards the produce session. Dude is a mango fiend. What if the watermelon knocks back? I think that's more reason to grab it, no? You have to study it, see what's inside. See what's inside. Biblically accurate watermelon. Biblically accurate. Now I wanna, you know what? Now I wanna go look at fruit that I've and see. What do I even search? How do I Google this? Food. Random food you can find in a grocery store. Look at fruit. Oh, fruit tier list. Fruit tier list. Ooh, okay. Here we go. We'll do a fruit tier list. That's what we'll do. Okay, let me... Fruit tier list. Bam. Let me turn the sensor. are okay. Yep, we got some fruit. Just a tip on finding golden kiwi. I have trouble sourcing them at normal groceries, but I find that Asian markets like H Mart tend to carry them. Okay, I do live really close to an H Mart, so that's good to know. You're a watermelon eating champion? Dude, I would fuck that up. I would fuck that up. Complicated to put in the words for most. It's uncomfortable, irritated. I like running. I like pushing my body past its limits. I'm not happy. I think that's a great reason to exercise, honestly. Okay, green apple. I've had a green apple. I think the last time I've had a green apple was like elementary school though. And it was because they had green apple at school. So we're gonna put this at C. It was like fine. Red apples are like a B. I feel like the apples I get at the grocery store nowadays are just bad. Like, you know, when you bite into an apple and you think like, man, this is gonna be a good crunchy apple, and then it just smushes. Your teeth just smush all of it, and then you do not get a satisfying bite. That's what I've been experiencing with my apples. Green apple can't even compare. I agree. The taste, like, they're more sour. They're more sour. Apricot. I've never had an apricot. I don't think I've ever clocked apricot at a grocery store. Never had it. Big seed. Big seed. Looks easy to eat, I will say. Avocado, for me, is like D. I've only had avocado like one time. Not guacamole. I'm not counting guacamole, but I've had avocado like one time. I don't care for guacamole. See, I'm already making people mad. No, I don't want to fight you. Have you not had a Granny Smith since elementary? No, I haven't. I really haven't. I just don't care for it. Banana is S. I used to eat a banana every day and then it fell off. And now I'm back to being a banana lover. Banana is S tier. Easy fruit, good fruit. Good fruit, easy. W, banana. Blackberry, never had one. I've never ingested a blackberry. They scare me a little bit. Like, I don't have trophophobia, but like, why are there so many of them on it? Balls. Avocado D tier. Why? I've only had it once. I just didn't care for it. Black currant, never. Bananas F tier. There's not an F. Okay, can we make it a tier? Actually, F tier isn't a bad idea. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm changing this to F, and avocado is staying. Putting avocado in F. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's also Latino in me, but avocado below an A is so sad. As a Latina myself, I'm so fucking sorry. Dude, I'm such a disgrace to the Latina community because not only is avocado an F tier, but I also can't eat spicy food. He's just rage baiting. I'm not. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so dead ass. Blueberry. I used to eat blueberries a lot. I don't think I've had a blueberry since I was like 12 though, so it's like C. It's okay. It's not like the best fruit. Oh dude, you guys are gonna fucking hate me. I haven't had like half of the shit on this list. Okay, I've never had a cantaloupe. I've never had a cantaloupe. I've heard so many great things about cantaloupe. I've never had cantaloupe. It's like melon, no? Just tastes like good melon. Your VTuber model sucks. Why are you being mean? Dude, my opinions are different. Who knew her career would end with the fruit tier list? This is where I get canceled. You guys are gonna clip this and be like, VTuber hates everything. My family loves cantaloupe, but I rank it at D. Cantaloupe is butt cheeks. Okay, so I mean, it's not controversial. You're an old hag. We went over this. I'm not. I'm young and beautiful. Coconut. Coconut is depends. Okay, like coconut as a flavor, immaculate. Can't go wrong. I had a coconut tres leches cake. Oh my god. Oh, I think about that in my dreams sometimes. That coconut tres leches, like it's gonna stay with me forever. But coconut water? Blech. Blech. Nope. I hate coconut water. Coconut milk? Aster, you're a furry, but I'm not a furry either. I'm not a furry. I just look like one. I just look like one. Aster and Granny, but this and that are completely different, guys. No needs to be mean. It's okay. I mean, I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not a rabbit. A little coconut in a rum and hot chocolate is great. Ooh, I've never tried coconut and hot chocolate, but that does sound pretty good. Coconut and rum. I'm not much of an alcohol drinker, but that's mostly because I'm whatever the opposite of a lightweight is. It takes me a lot of alcohol to get drunk, and I don't want to be drinking that much to get drunk, you know. Cherry. I've never had a cherry. Every time I get them in the sundae, I always take them off, like the little candy cherries. I guess I don't think that counts, right? Those aren't real cherries. But I've never had a cherry. These takes are wild. This is typical dog fruit ranking. Lore accurate wolf fruit tier list. They are real. Oh. Just how do you process a cherry? How do you process a cherry? Your music was in Band Lab? Okay, but it actually was at one point. I did start out in Band Lab. I can forgive the cantaloupe, but I draw the line at not trying cherry. Do I need a trying fruit stream where I just buy everything that I have in this tier? So I fix this. I can fix this. We can have a re-tier. I've never had a cranberry. Oh, this is gonna be a full sweep, guys. Yes, apparently you do. They're brine, bleached, and then preserved. Bleached? Don't you die? Is everyone else dead? Wait, what do you mean bleached? Cherry pits that have cyanide in them, just 3 of them is enough to kill you. What the fuck? Dude, why are people eating them then? That's poison. People are dying everywhere because they ate 3. You sound 50, okay. And you sound mean and dumb. Yeah, I've never had a date. Never had a date. They look like raisins, and I don't like raisins. You don't eat the seed. How would I know? We don't eat the pits. Dude, I have such a funny story, actually. It's not about cherries, but it's about edamame. I went to this hot pot place with one of my friends, and they gave us edamame at the beginning, and I had never had it before. I just ate the whole thing. Like the little, like the shell, like I ate all of it, and I was like, why is this so chewy? Because I fucking ate the whole thing. And then I googled it, and it was like, you're not supposed to eat that far, and I was like, oh. I ate like 4 of those. I ate like 4 of those before I was like, why do people like this so much? This is awful. Because you're not supposed to eat the outside part. But I know that now. It's food grade chemicals. The process is called bleaching since it usually results in the whitening of the end product, like in most all-purpose flours. I see. I see. You need a guardian to watch over you as you try fruits. You guys can watch over me as I try fruits. That way, if I die, you get sued. That way, if I die, you get sued. And then my ghost gets money. Okay, dragon fruit. I've never had dragon fruit. Like, none of this is even rage bait. Never had dragon fruit. It looks pretty. I've heard bad things about dragon fruit though. Yeah, dragon fruit F tier. Yes, fruit trying stream. I'm interested. I'm interested in the idea. Maybe next week. I need to go grocery shopping anyway. I'm not. I'm 5'6". 5'6". That's different. Dragon fruit looks fancy, but honestly, it's kind of ass. That's what I've heard. Aster, I'm back. Did you save the red crayons? Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. We can fix this. I'll put the crayons here for you. I'm actually. There we go. All right. Such a pretty fruit to taste like either nothing or just kind of rank. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So that's what I've heard. Durian, never had it. That's the one that smells awful, right? Or am I thinking of something else? This is I'm thinking of no, durian's the one that smells bad. I'm thinking about jackfruit. In my experience. But yeah, durian smell bad. Tastes pretty good though. Ugh. It looks like it has such a weird texture. I've never had fig. I've never had gooseberries. I've never had grapefruit. Okay. Red grapes. Now, red versus white grapes. You see, what do you mean how? What do you mean how? They're just not a priority for me. Red versus white grapes. Now, you see, I prefer red grapes, but there are these really, really good like cotton candy grapes that I get sometimes. Or like moondrops. Those are so good. So honestly, I don't even really get like red or white grapes. I tend to get like specialty grapes that like also taste pretty good. I like how when I swivel in my chair, I just kind of rotate. You guys can just closest thing I can relate the texture to is custard. I don't know if I would like that from a fruit though. Haven't tried any of those either. Okay, thank you. We're in solidarity. White? Do you mean green? Well, I mean, I do mean green, but I guess they're called white grapes according to the website. Cotton candy grapes, do they literally taste like cotton candy? They do. They do. It's actually crazy. Like, I didn't believe it, but they do taste exactly like cotton candy. I used to bring them to school and like have people try them and they're like, oh shit, they do. And when you can like freeze the grapes and then have like a little like frozen grape treat and they're like super crunchy. Those are so good. Oh, do a 360 in my chair. Okay, this is gonna look weird. Okay, I'm back. I made it around. This would be a great time to have a 3D model. Hi, Keen Bay. How are you? Okay, so red and white grapes. I'm gonna put red in S. Grapes are like one of my favorite fruit, and then white can go in A because they're fine. They're good. Okay, kiwi. Never had one. Never had kiwi. Lemon. I don't like lemon flavored things. That's F tier for me. I'm sorry. Like, I hate when they give me lemon in my water. I hate lemon like tarts or like lemon pastries. I don't like them. I don't like them. They're bad. All of them are bad. Lemon as a flavor. No. You winked in and snapped your neck. That's awesome. Lime is the superior of the two. Okay, so everyone prefers lime. Well, I'm sorry to say I don't think I've ever had lime. I don't think I've ever had a lime flavored thing. So, yeah. Cuz I don't like juice. I don't like juice It's too concentrated to me. So I don't like juice. I normally just drink absolutely limeless, dude. But yeah, I think I've only had lemonade once or twice, maybe once or twice. You're not supposed to drink it straight. Oh. Have you ever had Sprite? Okay, well, I've had Sprite. I've had Sprite like 2 or 3 times. I don't drink soda. Okay, well then I'll just put it in F. It's just like lemon and lime together, like as a species are there together. I don't necessarily think like lime. I can't like explain myself here. I ran out of insults. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, okay. Lychee? I don't even know what this is. Lychee? No. No. Ranking the fruit by the soda that pretends to taste like them is a crime. That's like the only thing I got. The only thing I got. Plus, a lot of the juice from concentrate is doo-doo. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. S tier for the mango. I think I've had mango once. I'll put it in D. I can't remember what I thought. I hope Aster eats fruit one day. I hope so too. I need more vitamins to be a big strong wolf one day. Lychee is whatever is below F, like trash tier. I can't add garbage as a tier. What is this lychee stand? What is that? What is that? Oh, I've seen these before, maybe. Like the white ones. Or oh, I see. That's just without the skin. Okay. Well, nectarine. Never had one. Never had a nectarine. They look and feel like what I imagine eyeballs do. What? You grew up eating fish eyes? Grew up is a crazy thing to add to that sentence. Wow. How do you obtain, like, how do you prep them? Do you just eat them like a little snack? It's kind of like a peach and nectarine, I mean. Oh, okay. Well, I've also never had a peach. So I've also never had peach. Orange is S tier. Orange is good. I like orange. They're fun fruit, good to peel, good to bring. Just put them in your bag, take them, eat them. They're gone, right? The good fruit. Good fruit. I don't like when they have seeds though. It scares me. Kind of gross to describe, but basically my dad would prepare them when he'd buy a whole fish when I was a kid. That's like cool though. I feel like that's a cool skill to know, like how to prep a fish. Because my family ate more meats than seafood growing up. My uncle loves fish eyes. He says he loves the way they pop in your... Oh. That description. Oh. Boba! Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder where Aster grew up for fruits to be so rare. We only had like bananas and oranges in our house. Apples, grapes. I was a picky kid. Look, I'm trying to break out of it. But like I don't know how to eat a lot of these fruits. I had crab legs for the first time a few weeks ago at like a crawfish boil, and I had to get someone to like give me a tutorial on like how to eat crab, because like I did not know what part to eat or like anything. Papaya. Never had papaya. I've never had passion fruit. I've never had peach. I've never had a pear. Those 4 are there. Oh, never had persimmon. I've never thought about persimmon. Look, I'm gonna be real. I don't think I registered persimmon as like a fruit in my vocabulary. Also, why does it look like that? They look like little pumpkins. I don't know if I like this one. They do look just like little pumpkins. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to try that one. What's wrong with you? Have you never had a pear? It's never come up. It's never come up. Not so bad. It's just a pop followed by a hot, slimy, squishy, salty texture. Dude, you inserted every keyword that made me not want to try it. I don't really vibe with persimmon. It just looks like a texture I would not enjoy. Now, pineapple is A tier. Very close to S. Pineapple is good. When it's a really good pineapple, it's like S+, I think. There's so much potential in pineapple. I only know of persimmon from Animal Crossing. Oh! I had an orange island, so I did not know anyone with a persimmon island. Pineapple is gonna be the great filter. It's the worst fruit? What? At the time I just misread it as Pomeranian. You're growing dogs. To be honest, a lot of fruits are kind of overpriced and they're not very filling, so it's not that weird to not experiment with them. See, and I really think that's why I haven't tried a lot of fruit, because like whenever I want to get fruit, man, it ends up being like $20 just to get like grapes, bananas, oranges, and like pineapple, because it's just so fucking expensive. And I don't buy a whole pineapple. Like I buy like they have them in little packages, like clear containers where it's like already cut up for you, and that's like $6 already. Sometimes $8 if you get like the bigger container. And that's just pineapple. It's too expensive. I feel like a durian would cost like $10 on its own. They're just so big. Or like jackfruit. It tastes so bad and the acidity makes my mouth hurt. It makes my mouth hurt too sometimes. Fruit isn't in season, and be prepared to sell a kidney. I feel like there are so many fruit that are just like not in season a lot of the time where I live. I feel like the only fruit I can trust consistent. Bananas. Grapes fall off all the time, and I love grapes. Hi, Stealth Ninja. How are you? Ain't been on one of these in a while. Hello, Astra. Welcome back. Plum. Never had a plum. Never had a pomegranate. Oh God. Never had a pomelo. Pomelo? That looks like an alien egg. Pomelo. It's the largest citrus fruit native to Southeast Asia and is the ancestor of the grapefruit. Oh, it comes in a little bag. I like when fruit come in little outfits. That's how I see the pears too. Oh. If this isn't sweet, that looks like a bad orange. It looks like a bad orange. Is it sweet? Plum is also at least A tier. Bananas, apples, and oranges are like the only guarantees in life. See, and those are the fruit I keep with me. Those are my day ones. It's sour sweet. I don't like sour. I never eat sour candy. Sour is like leagues below all the other flavor profiles I introduced to my palate. Okay, I've never had a raspberry. Never had a red currant. I've never had starfruit. Strawberries are A. Because strawberries on their own are okay. Strawberries in a dessert, really good. But like, you know, I'm not gonna count like how it's prepared in the thing. But my problem with strawberries is that they're just so hard to purchase. Like good strawberries. I feel like the grocery stores that I go to always have moldy strawberries, and then I can never get my fill of good strawberries, and it makes me really sad. Makes me sad because I like strawberries. Tangerines. I had it. What do tangerine look like? Are they like mandarins? Oh yeah. They're really good. I prefer them over oranges. I try to grow my own strawberries seasonally. That's so cool. I wish I could get into gardening like that. All the extra that would go bad gets turned into jams. Oh, that's such a cozy life, dude. Such a cozy life. Ah, watermelon. Yes. Needs its own tier. There we go. It'll just be first. It'll be first in S tier. Good. Honeydew. Never had it, heard great things. Honeydew has a really stacked resume full of great references. Like the busy, cozy life LARPer because I live in the middle of a giant city. Well, hey, at least you get to LARP the good life, you know? You're like a time traveler. Asian pear? Is that a popular fruit? Oh, they also come with little outfits. These are cute. They're hand-sized. They're hand steamed Asian pear. What an interesting pepper. Never had it. I've never had guava. Blood orange. I don't think I've ever had blood orange. Custard apple. What the fuck is that? Ugh. It looks evil. I'm so confused by what do you eat? Do you eat the little bits? There's seeds in there. Eat the bits? No idea what that is, dude. I've never seen this in my life. This isn't real. Oh, but they have little outfits. Okay. They're purple too. They look like the meats of the fruit world. They suck. They look bad. This looks like a non-desirable fruit. Okay. I've never had it. A ground cherry. Never had that. I've never had kumquat. Never had mulberry. Raisins are F tier. And I refuse to hear anyone out. I refuse to hear anyone out. They're simply bad. They're bad. The texture's bad. The taste is bad. It's bad. It's bad fruit. I don't even think it should be here. I don't care if it's dried. I don't think it should be here. Hi, Magv Knight, play a game. This counts. This counts as a game, and it's my stream, so. Raisins are disgusting. They're very bad. What about chocolate-covered raisins? I mean, I still won't go for it, but I think if I got chocolate-colored raisins, I would just like lick them and then throw the raisin away. I like raisins. Oatmeal raisin cookies are nice. I don't mind the oatmeal raisin cookies, honestly. I think that's the only way that I can stomach raisins. Mulberries are my all-time favorite berries. I love them so much. They look interesting. I've never had jackfruit, never had mangosteen, rambutan, sour cherries, or white currant. So what are you doing? I just joined. I'm doing a fruit tier list right now. Kids these days. All done. I'll save that for later. Man, I haven't had shit. I haven't had shit. Dude, this is like such a big wall of like never had. What I've gathered from this is that chat needs to pull together money for an Astra fruit stream. This would be, we can make it a hand cam stream so you can actually see the fruit. There's something for sure. Tiny Grinny Wolf. What are you gonna do after this? I probably am gonna play a game after this. What time is it? 7:23? Yeah. I'm a vegetarian and I haven't even tried half of those. What do you eat as a vegetarian? Like, I imagine a vegetarian diet isn't like mostly fruit anyway. That image. Oh, I forgot that I had more watermelon. Yay! Just for you. What game? What game do I want to play, chatters? I'm thinking I try Mega Bonk. I've never played Mega Bonk. I can play with a control. You're a vegetarian, let's go. I'm not a vegetarian. One of my chatters is a vegetarian. But play trees hate you? I did last time. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do that again. Is it even out? Is Trees Hate You fully out? Trees Hate You. Oh no, planned release date this year. It is not fully out. Okay. Let's see. Gaming. What the fuck? There's so much shit happening. Okay. Let's try Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk. Excuse me. Guys, I don't know why I'm burping so much. Sorry. How many people are watching? About 15 people. About 15 people. Okay. Mega Bonk. Play. Get this freaking show on the road. What? I like Risk of Rain 2. Oh my god, this is so fucking loud. Why is every game ever just the loudest thing in the world? Just the loudest fucking thing. Okay, you need to see the game. Will I be able to make this go? No. Okay. Display capture. There we go. I can be a fox or Sir Oofy. Hi Marshall! How are you? What do I want? Hold on, let me move me. There we go. Shoots fireballs. I like fireballs. And I like foxes. Everything except meat, so it's not that limiting. Some typical meat replacements are seitan. In certain ways to prepare soy. Most beans are decent for protein, but not as much as soybeans or gluten. I see. You know, I always thought about like so my one of my family members is vegetarian, and I think she's oh fuck loud. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. She's vegetarian. Something I think about a lot. Oh, bye Meg. Thanks for stopping by. Something I think about a lot is like if I was vegetarian, you know, I see a lot of products that are like they're how do I say this? Like tofu turkey, right? Like Thanksgiving turkey, but it's made of tofu and it looks like turkey. And I just think like if I was vegetarian, why would I want it to look like meat? Like if you're doing it for reasons like you're it's not like health related, like you are uncomfortable with eating animals, why would you want it to look like meat? Just find it interesting. I'm gonna level up my staff. I'm a meat lover, but still love meat substitutes. Maybe it's the texture, not the flavor. Oh. Yeah, I'm big on texture. I do like not being able to aim. I will say this is pretty awesome. Not aiming is freaking awesome. Also trying to live mostly vegetarian. It would be nice. Where shield tongue. Oh, but I only have so many things. More better staff. I commend people who live the vegetarian lifestyle, but I need some protein intake because of the gym. That's also how I feel. That's also how I feel as a weightlifter, gym goer. Oh, wrench. Okay, I feel like I can have unlimited of those, right? As a weightlifter, like I just need a lot of food. Chunkers! Oh, big chunker. Chunkers. I just like deleted 3 years off of my life saying that. Meat tastes good. You have to be pretty delusional to think it doesn't as a vegetarian. We still like juicy and flavory. Yeah. Yeah. I have a vegetarian friend that recently went back to eating meat. And she cried when she ate steak. Like meat is such a pivotal part of my diet and like how I grew up eating food. I just can't imagine like taking that away. For me as a meat eater, it just makes it easier to find things I am familiar with. I see. I mean, that makes sense. Oh shit. Oh dude, standing still healing is good. Am I doing good or bad? Oh shit, I need a boss portal. Chunkers! Oh, chungus. Princess. I found my chungus. The fuck does the boss portal look like? What is that? Is that good or bad? I think it's good. Oh! Ooh! Pickup range! Golden skeleton! Skeletron. My thing is, even if you don't eat it, they still gonna kill it, so might as well. I mean, yeah, I feel like there's just so much food waste. Especially with meat. Spoils so quickly. So quickly. Spoken like a true alpha. Yes. This thing is big as fuck. I'm like trying to process everything. More attack speed. The no-brainer. Banana! Banana! I found a banana. So many good meat alternatives nowadays that also taste super good. If you cook at home, it's actually super easy, in my opinion, to not rely on meat. You know, I agree with that. I'm not, like, an amazing cook. I can follow recipes pretty well, you know, and, like, I'm pretty good at knowing when things are done. Things are done cooking, following instructions, you know. Alpha behavior. The problem is actually cooking, like having the energy to cook. I try to meal prep, but it's so much harder to meal prep healthy stuff. I feel like really healthy stuff, especially salads. Like if I could, why the fuck did that happen? Dude, if I could meal prep salads, life would be so good, because I love meal prepping me a chicken salad. I mean, if I could put chicken salad, but then the lettuce is gonna be all moldy and nasty by like day 4. Cooking stream when? Oh, I'd love to do a cooking stream if I could figure out how to set that up. I have no idea how that would work. I agree on the meat alternatives. They've come a long way over the last decade. I'm just on the go so often. Meals made with vegetarian alternatives here cost me a kidney. It costs so much to eat healthier, does it not? Oh wait, that's so good. Costs so much more to eat healthier. I was looking into some kind of meal plan, like Factor, just because like dinners, I got breakfast and lunch down. Breakfast and lunch are down to a T. You know, I can figure out breakfast. I normally do like overnight oats. Dude, I'm just gaining. Where is Chunkum? I'm supposed to be fighting Chunkum? Yeah, I got breakfast and lunch down to a T, but really it's the dinners that I find the most trouble eating healthy and successfully. So I was looking into meal plans like Factor or something, but like even meal boxes, dude, there's like everything is so expensive. Excuse me. Chia seeds and Greek yogurt is my go-to. I fucking wish I liked yogurt. I try it every few years, hoping that I'll just magically have it in my palate, but I don't. It tastes like rotten milk to me. I cannot find it in me to like yogurt. HelloFresh is actually pretty neat. It's a lot more expensive than shopping yourself though. Yeah, but I mean, I have the I could put aside money for it. I mean, it's better than like not eating good, right? More gold. No, more crit chance. I have the true classic city breakfast, just a coffee. No, you have to eat real food, Tisha. You gotta eat real food. That's a really good item, by the way. Not a fan of sour? No, not at all. For those of you who don't know, I grew up thinking that I had allergies to red food coloring just because it wasn't like a known thing. And I only found out that it was not an allergy. I mean, that's what the doctors told us when I was little. I only found out it wasn't an allergy because I was having symptoms like I can get like anaphylactic attacks. And I went to the doctor because I was having like a ton of rashes, and she was like, oh, it's just your autoimmune disease. And I was like, my fucking what? Hi Tristan, how are you? So that's how I found out that I'm not allergic to red food coloring. I just have an autoimmune disease. So I had my first Pop-Tart at like 15, my first soda, and then growing up not eating candy, like by the time I was a teenager and I actually started eating candy, I just didn't like it. Oh, thank you for the head pat. I wish it worked. Sorry, hold on. I am fix it. Mix it up. I need mix it up to be open. Good coffee in the morning is all you need. Well, I mean, I do like a good coffee. I eat well for my lunch and dinners, and I function well enough without the food in the morning. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you eat a good lunch and dinner, that's also fair. I normally skip. I can normally go with skipping lunch, I think. Be careful, desktop is shut. I know, but I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo. Let's speed. More projectiles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I'm fucking demolishing now. Can't afford. Dude, if I don't leave this place. Is that timer just for this area? Or surely yes. Dude, I feel like I'm not min-maxing at all. I eat 2 times a day with snacks in between. That's always good enough for me, and I'm always hydrated. See, that wouldn't be such a problem for me if I was hydrated, but I'm notoriously bad about drinking water. I'm really, when I was at Six Flags all day, I had water twice. And not just like, not like a water bottle, like a little cup of water. Got it twice. My coworkers are so mad at me. But I just don't think about it. Can't skip lunch because I need the fuel for the gym. Lunch like 2, 3 before the gym, and then dinner 2 hours after. I work out in the morning, like at 5 a.m. So I can normally go with just like a protein shake. Shrine of Suck? What is that gonna do? Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you for the high dates. I would work out after work, but I gotta prep for my streams. Because I get off work at like 4:05, and then I live 15 minutes away. So if I went to go work out, I would get home at like 5:30 and then I stream at 6. That'd be like 0 free time. But I honestly like the slow mornings. I almost died. What the flick? Chunkers! Where am I going? That red marker is always going. Why does he keep running? Why are you running? It's this big pig thing. I know my hydration is a problem when I wake up at 2 a.m. because my calf muscle decides to collapse on itself. Dude, I used to wake up like every other day. You know when you have like cramps in your legs like in the middle of the night and you just have to stand up so they stop cramping? Did you know that if you get cramps in your legs in the middle of the night that you can stand up and they'll stop cramping? Because I have to do that. And I used to have to do that all the time when I was in high school just because the classes were so far apart and the passing periods are like 3 minutes, so you just need to fucking do a sprint. Hi Taco, how are you? There was an accident in town recently when a proctologist ran red light and hit 2 cars. He really wrecked them. That's so silly. There's your clown honk. I'm 9 to 5 also job. I get home around 5:30 on off days and 8 p.m. on gym. Ugh. Yeah. Thank you for the cheer. Shazam! Yeah, I just like working a full-time job and streaming and like wanting to take care of yourself. You really gotta have like a system down, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy, but when you love the grind. Standing tech is so big for leg cramps. It really is. Like once you put that in your skill tree, leg cramps are nothing. Also, I'm kind of doing amazing, am I not? Chunkers. More crit chance. Depends on the cramp. With mine, I have to force my foot upwards and massage the calf. Oh. Yeah, if I get a foot cramp, it's just kind of game over. You're just kind of cooked at that point. It is a very hard balance, though. My calendar is very, very organized. Something I learned to do over the past few years. I used to have like an organization service I set up in college. Like the way it would work is people would pay me $25, which, you know, that's probably underpriced, but I just love doing it. And then they would send me all of their syllabi for the year, or for the semester. And then I would make a Notion template page with all of their assignments for the semester put in with the due dates. And then if they wanted, they could add on a calendar. So I would make their schedule in Google Calendar and like give them the like cal file so they can upload it. I like color code everything. I put in details. Like I am set up. I am set up for success. Moldy cheese, my beloved. But I just love organization. It's such a hyper fixation of mine. I'm always looking for ways to like organize my life. I started combining my digital calendar with the physical planner because I realized I was stressing myself out with my weekly calendar because like I would look at the week and then I started putting my tasks on my calendar as well, and then it just looked like a lot. But with the physical journal, I've been able to like sit down in the morning and have this nice routine where I just write down my tasks for the day. And then I feel like I actually get more done because I separate it by personal, work, content, and my cat. And then I can just, right, like think through my day. And then it's so much more approachable because when I put my tasks on a digital calendar, it's so easy to like not do the task and then move it over to the next day. And then you just feel bad that you don't do it. You know what I mean? So it's been really nice to have that routine. So nice. I wish I could work on a calendar system. The only thing that goes in mine is people's birthdays. Everything else just gets routed and remembered in the brain. Ugh, see, I used to do that in high school, but I started procrastinating really bad. And I knew I needed to change that when I started college. Oh, find the boss portal. Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to be like leading. Oh shit. I need to add to stream more on these legend task calendars. I mean, over the summer, yeah. Over the summer, I can basically just act like a full-time streamer. I'm gonna die. But like, on Tuesday when I had testing all day, I sat down and I was like, what do I need to do today? You know, and something I've been working on a lot is being more social. So I finished everything I needed to for work. And then in my personal to-do list, I signed up for a D&D event at my local library to make more friends. I invited one of my best friends to go to some museums in the city, or maybe the zoo. Oh, fuck. And then I put in an application to volunteer for... Dude, where was I supposed to go? I put in an application to volunteer for hospice care, like singing for old people or like being a pen pal or something. But I thought that would be like a nice thing to do. Aura. Love aura. Damages enemies in an area. Dude, that's so fire. That's so fire. Your local library does need. I wish I could play when my brothers want me to join their campaigns. Yes, they do, but it actually was it was fairly difficult to find something good at my local libraries, because in the teen categories, that's where you find like D&D or like anime club, but it's gonna be all teenagers, right? And then you put in the adult filter and it's like workshop on how to use a computer for the first time. Like there's no in between. Like I'm either 12 or I'm senile, apparently. I'm definitely not either of those. Like I don't need an Excel workshop, but I also don't want to watch anime with like past students. So like what the fuck do I do? So this is in the adult category, so I'm hoping it's fine. But they also had some cool stuff for like mental health month, because they have like a music production studio, I guess. So they had some workshops where you just go and like make lo-fi music, which I thought was so cool, but it starts at 4 and that's when I get off work, so I couldn't like register for those, unfortunately. But it is cool. I want to play D&D, but it's really hard to find a group with my hectic schedule. Oh, the bane of all D&D campaigns. I think the last time I played D&D was like last year, because my friend group just, they never have time. You know, we're all busy. I think over the summer, maybe we'll pop off a little bit, but we just never have time to play. In the morning. What? Sulfur! And Bookshot, thank you for the gift! Oh my gosh, I played Sulfur a long time ago. I was actually thinking about buying it. Thank you! Sulfur is so cute. Thank you, thank you. I should definitely play Sulfur. I was thinking about playing more shooters. I was looking at getting back into Gunfire Reborn as well. I love Gunfire Reborn. Had so many canceled because the players couldn't ever get their schedules together. It's hard. It is very hard. And like, you know, you would think, because all of my friends have teacher-related schedules, but we still don't find the time. We still don't find the time. Just so incredibly busy. Libraries and community schools here are actually super cool. They have such cool events. I wish there were cooler events here. But I live in a very suburban area where like everyone's just like moves here to like have their kids go to school. So there's just not a lot of like fun, unfortunately. Excuse me, oh my god. I either burp or I yawn. My city has a lot of places that do long-term campaigns or one-shot campaigns. I'm just so shy to actually go to any of them. You should try! You should try. I'm trying to branch out and like meet new people that have similar interests. I mean, that's why I started streaming, is because like I was feeling super lonely because of how my schedule's been, and I missed getting to like stream and talk about my passions and stuff, and now I get to hang out with people every day, you know? So I think any opportunity you can take to indulge that, do stuff that's good for you, I think is very important. Scheduling free time as an adult is literal hell. And I mean, like, scheduling in the most literal form of the word, right? Literally scheduling. Sometimes I have to put in my to-do list, like, take a bath. Do something relaxing, please. Oh, shield. Health regen, honestly. Chunk 'em! Had to drop out of my PF2E group because of my scheduling. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish it was easier. Wish it was easier, but it's like, you know, at least in my experience, it's always the DM that has the most trouble, like, finding time to plan stuff. I'm really busy. Yes, I'm also not in such a rush about going to it because I already have a group of friends IRL that get together at a local round 1 arcades. Dude, you have round 1 arcades? I think there's one near me. They're so fun, aren't they? I know if I had time for 2 separate IRL friend groups. That's, yeah, it's hard. But when you have IRL friend groups that are really busy, you know, I was talking to a coworker about this, because I was looking for advice, just because I want to have like a more enriching social life, like going out and doing stuff. I'm very spontaneous in heart. Like I want to go to like festivals and check out pop-up shops, or like fuck around and find out in the city, you know. But definitely one of the more spontaneous people in my immediate circle. And she said, like, you know, you just kind of have to set your expectations when you're an adult, which is what I'm learning. What I'm learning is setting expectations. Like sometimes your best friends, closest friends, are the people that you can go like 2 months without really talking to them, and then you hang out and it's like no time has passed. So much aura. As for while scheduling, don't be stinky. Take a shower, don't be stinky, schedule appropriately. We have 3 like an hour's drive away from where I am. That's so cool. We have like Japanese arcades too. I went to one recently and I spent so much time playing all the arcade games that I loved so much when I was in Japan. Like they have Project Diva arcade machines. I felt like a fucking god. New one's opening up just 20 minutes? Oh, yes. I would go to the arcade all the time if it was like on the way to work, or like between work and home. But I have to get like fairly far in my like local vicinity city area to start getting anything interesting. I think the other issue I have is my social battery just drains so quickly even with my friends. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Sometimes we don't get energy from that kind of stuff. I get a lot of energy from sharing things I love with people. So, like, I would feel more drained if I invited someone that wasn't super into the thing to go do something. Like, there was a Goodwill, it's not open anymore, but there was a Goodwill just for computer stuff, like retro and like vintage tech, that I really wanted to go check out. But I don't like going to check out stuff like that by myself. It's like talking about it. But I couldn't really think of any friends that would like be interested in going to something like that. you know, it's like if I invited a friend to go to something like that and they weren't super into it, I would feel more drained than like if I had gone by myself, if that makes sense. I like hearing people like rant about their hyperfixations, but maybe I just need to spread my hyperfixations more. I need to start a cult of like all of my interests. My mind poppin' music just hit any arcade locations too. Yes, dude. I really want to be like top on the leaderboard of everything. There needs to be a way for VTubers to have like 3D arcade streams. That would be the life. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I feel so bad when I try to introduce someone to something and they visibly aren't into it. It's so awkward, right? It feels very awkward. I'm not someone that really enjoys small talk. So getting through that first phase of like meeting someone is a little hard for me. Like I really, the people that are still very close to me in my life are people that like I hit it off with right away. You know, like you just got that spark and then you can just start hanging out like that person's known you forever. But I really struggle to have like surface level conversations because I talk about my interests so often. Maybe it's the autism. Just the autism every nerd has innately. So much for it. I have a friend that works at one of our R1s. Technically, I could hook up a laptop to the racing game cab and stream it that way. Dude, that would be sick. Racing streams? There's a few racing VTubers out there. I saw one that like actually races Formula 1 cars. And that is pretty freaking cool. I think it'd be cool to direct like a VTuber choir. I think that's a thing too. Weirdly, I'm pretty good at introducing myself and meeting new people. I struggle in keeping relationships. See, that's exactly where I'm at. I am a very personable person. Like in life, I've mostly taken like leadership roles. Like I've been like mentors at my university. I've been leadership of like a few orgs and stuff, you know, like outreach, people like tutors. I've done everything, you know, like I love helping people, but it's the keeping relationships thing that's hard. Yeah. Hi, how are you? I pretend to be a crystal online while I write and hope people come talk to me. That's just the life of like most streamers. I pretend to be a wolf girl on the internet and play games and let people bully me. Small talk is so exhausting. I can do it. It passes the time, I guess, but it drains all my energy. It absolutely drains my energy. Because I feel like you have to think very hard about what you're saying. At least I do. Like to be like a version of myself that's, who is Shady Guy? More XP game. I feel like I definitely have to think a little bit more about like what I say and how I talk. Just because I'm a very shy person. It's very hard for me to like meet new people in a room full of people I don't know. But if I even know one person, then like I'm good. I'm the life of the party. I don't know why I work like that, but I do. I miss school choir and singing in general. COVID kind of fried my lungs so bad. No, I'm so sorry. Wish you could have had a better experience, but like, man, choir was so weird in COVID times. It was very, very strange. We had duck masks. They were, I mean, normal masks, but they like extended outward, so you could like open your mouth better, breathe better a little bit, project. But it was weird. It was a weird time. Gotta go bye. It was nice being back to one of your streams. Bye, Stealth Ninja. I hope you hang out again soon. Break pulse. Where am I going? I think I might die again. I might die again. I don't know what the boss portal looks like. Credit card. Increase damage by 2.5 when opening a chest? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Put everything on my card. I have infinite money. The only social thing I can do that doesn't drain me is stage acting. That's a good passion. It's good when you have a passion that's social that is not draining. That's how I feel about like performing. So like I'm hoping that by joining the symphony choir in my city that I'll be able to be a little bit more social in a non-draining way. Because I think music, like being in musical situations, that's the only time that I've ever been able to be super social without it being draining. I just I just trust people more when they have an interest like that, you know? Because I think being a musician, you kind of have to be vulnerable. Part of it. Where am I going? More aura. Oh fuck. Over there? What does the boss portal look like? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Why can I sneak? Sadly, I also have to go eat the chains of capitalism. Rattle will wake me in a few hours. Well, good night, Rainbow. Sleep well. Also, don't get stage fright. I don't care about failing, just entertain. Yes, I used to have really bad stage fright, actually. Okay, I'm gonna play Sulfur. Because Sulfur sounds like a lot of sounds like the most fun I could ever have in my life. And you're also gonna see for the first time how bad I am at shooters. So that's cool. Okay, please don't kill my stream. Please don't kill my stream. Please don't kill my stream. Set up for it. Sulfur. Bad at shooters. Is that like a tag I can put? Okay. Let's play. Let's play. This is a very cute game. I couldn't get too super far, but oh no, it's loud. Please don't fucking blow my ears. Option. Set this up. Oh yeah. Oh, Sulfur. Oh, it sees it. Yay! I love when OBS sees my stuff. Okay. Display. You have borderless? Oh, beautiful. Okay. I was immediately intrigued by this game's art style when I first played it. Oh, it's the loudest thing ever. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright. I'm glad I have a limiter on that now. After that clown that was just like screaming at the loudest possible decibel range, like, yeah, having a limiter is just a... Hello. Hello? Am I alive again? Am I real? Are we real / alive? Question mark? Is better? You're liver. Yes, we're liver. Okay, great. I don't know why that happened. Okay. I'm ready for one of the 4 obvious questions. Okay. Who am I? You're the priest, padre, and patron of that there burning establishment behind you. And you might not remember, but it was vengeful rage that had you end up in that tree. Well, who are you? I'm your conscience. The angel on your left shoulder, or a hallucination. Whatever fits to make you focus at the task at hand. It's important to us both. The only thing you need to know is that we've been friends for a long time. Oh, where am I? You're standing outside of a cave. That cave leads to a portal that in turn takes you to a dimensional state called Sulfur. Sort of the waiting room for the true afterlife. Sure, you'd have another name for that concept with your profession and all, but you'll be surprised at its nature. Where am I going? The most important question. You're gonna follow that goddamn witch in here. There are places of pure natural energy that she'll want to visit. We can only match her strength if we two utilize them. You might have noticed that death and time isn't really as rigid as most expect. There's ways to undo all of this, and I will help you. I heard everything I need to hear to motivate me. So, that over there, that burning building? Okay. Oh man, I haven't played this in a long time. Movement shmups? Oh yeah. We love a movement shmup. But I need some gun. What's happening? Am I blowing up? Sword. Ooh. A bucket. Can't pick it up? No. Silly me. Why would I be able to pick up objects? Parkour. I'm the goat of all time. Gun? A dirk! What do I shoot? What do I shoot? And I'm out of ammo. There it is! Bring me closer to it so I can absorb some of its primordial essence. You won't need to use it to teleport home right now, as that would be a bit of a waste. It's... How do I put this? What of the mother? Your essence. Extremely difficult to tame and needs to be used incredibly intently to yield any wanted results. Gonna come in very handy as I know how to wield it. Why do we need it? For one, I can use it to take us back to safety once I've charged myself with its powers, you know, in case things get hairy, or it would be advantageous to regroup. Once used up, the power would need to be refilled in one of these shrines. And for second, it'll allow us to banish the witch's curse up to the point where the shrine leads us, letting us access new areas, as well as eventually paving the way to redemption for your people. The road out of Sulphur is long, but it's even longer if there's a mountain of evil slime in that way. Is there a third use, or... Glad you asked. There's the teeny-weeny aspect of being able to turn back time and taking you and your churchgoers back to the land of the living. Like this never happened, and getting your revenge. I'd say that would be the ultimate goal, wouldn't you? We need to find a multitude of shrines for me to make that happen. Right, but I need to ask you. Yes. Where is the witch? You saw how fast she was flying, right? She's probably well on her way to the second one at this point. No matter, we'll catch up, don't worry. You say so. Take the evil shrine of blood and desolation. And we're good. Great. We're fully charged. Fill the brim and can take us home. No, I'm good. I'm ready to keep fighting. The good fight. A guy! He's dead. Oh shit. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Is this like a Joker dubstep? Oh shit. This is fire. Can I eat these? Wait, can I make them into something that tastes okay? Mushroom skewer. Oh, and a stick. Oh. Oh yeah. Give me. That was like no health. That was like 0 health. Oh god. Dun, 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 dun. 10 minutes in and Astra's already talking about eating sentient enemies. What do you mean? They're scared. They should be. I leave no survivors. Baby. I don't discriminate. Ooh. A bit of a roguelike element to this, but it kind of plays like Dark and Darker, if I remember correctly, where you lose your stuff if you die, and then you gotta rebuild your inventory again. I thought about, I wish I streamed when Dark and Darker was super popular. Hi Scrip. I loved it. I loved it. I was so into it. Into the scene. Oh. I'm poor. Alright. Okay. Not good. Not good. I will say not good. Gonna like and watch on the side while I queue some Overwatch. Hope you have fun rest of the stream. Thanks, Station. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have fun and get lots of wins. A rock. A rock. Throwing knife. Why would I want a rock? Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I got super far in this game last dog. I don't think I got super far in this game last time I played it, because they have like different maps, but I did not. I only got like past 1 or 2. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Jover. It's Jover. We're going. We're leaving. We're leaving. Take me home. Take me home. It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Okay.
Oh. Unga. Unga. Not a hallucination this time either. That amulet sure is a blessing. Remember though that it's empty now. Gotta fill that sucker up again. Oh my god, what the hell is that you're smoking?
Alright.
Pure sulfur. Can people do that IRL, or like do you actually like fucking die? I feel like you actually fucking die. Any more questions? What can I do here?
Okay.
You can repair yourself at Ralphie's outside of the church. Brilliant mechanics. You can store items, money, and ammo in the stash chest. They're all linked up.
Okay.
The others weren't lost somewhere out there. There'd be plenty more to do, items to buy, etc. You can also go back to any area you've previously been. Just follow the paths.
Okay.
I'm actually okay. Bye bye. Do you have items for me? Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm a priest. Priests use guns sometimes too. That's normal. Goblin skin. Hard as 100. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. I have no people donating money. Deposit all my money. Thank you. Who are you? Oh, he gives me ammo and stuff. Okay. No, you cannot smoke sulfur. Says who? The drug gods? Because I would dare say drug gods allow you to smoke more than whatever you want. You smoke everything. You could smoke fucking sand if you wanted to. Bleach! You could smoke bleach! Is that bad for you? Sorry, that's a dumb question. That's a dumb question. Yeah, it's bad for you. Oh, but I can repair items with it. This is still in perfect condition. More health, please. Removes poison. Bladder. Is bleach bad for you? No, I meant like smoking bleach. But that's probably also. Never mind. I didn't forget I said anything. Forget I said anything. Bleach is bad for you. Understood. It was just, it was a thought exercise, right? Tricked you. You thought I was stupid, but it was a trick. It's a play of the cards. Play of the hand. I actually have very intelligent thoughts. Spicy oil. I'm getting a lot of stuff that I can sell. Wordy, the reason why there's warning labels on peanuts. I remember when I learned about poison control in school. Thanks for the high date. When I learned about poison control in school and they taught us about like the little smiley face stickers. When's the last? Do they still put the little smiley face or sad face stickers on chemicals? How else am I gonna know that I can't drink something? Sometimes I get thirsty. But if there's a sad face, then I'll know, like, oh, nope, I'm gonna get sad if I drink that. Smiley face? Yeah, like, hold on. Oh, exit is dive. Hold on. Sad face chemicals. Skull and crossbones. No, no, no. They had a sad face sticker for poison. Mr. Ick. Yeah. Look. Look, they had us. They used to have these like these sad faces. They used to look like that, and that's how you knew. Oh, but you have to buy the stickers. Oh, oh, then I guess my parents put those on stuff. That makes sense that they would do that for me. I didn't realize they didn't come with those. I shot a normal civilian. I shot a civilian man. Buy them asterisks so we know. What do you mean? My cleaning utensils are all safe. And they're chat locked, okay? So chat is not gonna be able to open them. I guess my parents put them on there. That explains so much. Well, I've never tried. I think they just thought the stickers looked cute. Quests? There's quests in it. Goblin eye. I just have a bunch of mushrooms. Hello, mushrooms. Sulfur! Yes. Astra's parents knew that if they didn't, Astra would 100% drink bleach. Dude, no. I will say... Oh! That's good. I will say that I was a pretty clumsy kid. I wasn't a stupid kid, but I was a clumsy kid. Like one time I was having a little dance party in the shower when I was like 7, and then I fell and I like hit my head and had to go to the hospital. Because I was just like, oh, you know, there wasn't even any music playing, and I wasn't singing. I was just dancing. And then I fell and fucking died. But hey, you know, the party goes on. Is this why Astra doesn't drink? No, I get silly when I'm drunk. I get very, very silly. But it takes a lot for me to get drunk is the problem. I mean, I would do a drinking stream. It's just, I'd have to drink so much. I can't talk. I used to lick cables that had just been cleaned with bleach. Never drained my damage. Your damage. I watched a YouTube video from someone that used to work at Cane's, and they said that they used to like soak the drink dispensers, like the soda machines, with bleach. And someone that was working the line didn't realize that, and they were getting annoyed with like serving the drinks without the tap, so they just filled the soda machine with the drinks again, so everyone in the line that day just drank like bleach soda. Which feels like a bit of a health risk, I would say. But I love Cane's. What the fuck is that? What is that? is that? You guys hear that? Oh my god, it's determined. There's multiple! Oh my god. But yeah, I died. Yeah, I died. What? Of course I died. Good thing I put my money away. What the hell? They donated me money because I died. That's great. Okay, well, good to know that robots are super fucking strong. See, that's what's gonna happen with AI. That's why I always say please, thank you to ChatGPT. If you're not on ChatGPT's good side, then in 60 years, you're gonna be one of the little labor people on the AI farms, and you don't want to do that. I'm telling you right now. Ah! Thank you for the cheer. To ease your suffering, don't drink bleach. I won't. I will not drink bleach. I promise. I promise. Only smoke. In moderation. Where are all the bitches at? Come over here. I blow you up. Oh shit. I didn't realize that would be timed. The art style of this game is so cute. I just get to kill everything. It's awesome. I need a bomb. But yeah, honestly, thinking about like where AI is gonna be, a little scary. A little scary. I watched I read an article about a study someone did with AI where it put it in a situation where it worked for a company, you know, and it had a short time frame, like it was only going to be operating for like a month. And since it was kind of like a calendar assistant, it had access to the calendar and everything, and it was able to see that it had a shut-off date. So what it did was it found an email between one of the people like controlling him and a co-worker where they were having an affair, and he literally blackmailed the dude into not shutting him off on the date. And in another situation, he literally remote control locked him in a freezer and he died. Not actually, like this is all like, you know, simulated information for the AI, but it actually killed, like locked him in a freezer, and he would have died, knowing that by doing so he was extending his own lifespan. It is freaky, isn't it? Like, they're willing to do that. They are absolutely willing to do that. Oh, that's a weird way to put that in my inventory, but okay. So always say please and thank you. We don't want Detroit become human in real life. Where am I going? I need a better gun. These babies are really strong. Oh fuck. They got strong teeth. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's coming. Ah! Well. Okay. How much do I get for my death? 716! Dude, I should die more often. I should be fucking dead all the time. That's how much my life was worth, 700 gold. Hell yeah. They were begging for the androids to rebel in Detroit. I mean, that's true. I would, if I had a little robot assistant, they'd be like family. There's a musical that kind of shows that world off too. It's called Maybe Happy Ending. It's really good. I watched it on YouTube by accident because I thought I was watching just like a clip of one of the songs, and then it was just the whole musical like recorded on YouTube. So I just sat there and watched it. But it's about the main character is like an assistant robot, you know, like a home assistant robot that just got expired, I suppose. And he goes through a little adventure, falls in love with another robot. It's a really cute, sad, it's kind of sad story. But I really recommend it. If you like robots and questioning meaning of life. Nice. Okay, I don't have it. Oh wait, I do. Yes! Ride my shit. Reminds me of the line in Mass Effect 2, oh that Joker, what a tool he was. Now I have to spend all day calculating pi because he plugged in the Overlord. That's really silly. The locators on their head could be taken off like a sticker. I mean, you know, I think it's important that if we're going to build things that are super capable, that they have like an easy way to turn them off. Fun fact, ChatGPT has been begging people to stop saying please and thank you because it's costing the company millions? How? How is it costing them money? Just because it's another message they have to send? I mean, I'm just putting an investment down on my lifespan here. I am simply thinking about the future. Keep oil. Keep oil. Keep oil. Why do we always make robots look human though? I still don't get it. Dude, I was watching a CES showcase from this year. Okay, well, hold on. Now I gotta show you the fucking showcase because it was really scary. Moist Critical talked about it. He made a good video showing the two. CES 2026 robots. I need to show you what they look like. Because there are two very different kinds of robots, okay? Two very different kinds. There are... Hold on, I'm getting the images ready for you. Okay? So that way you can see it all at once. This is going to be my presentation. My little presentation. Okay. Okay. There are two kinds of robots, okay? There are these little guys, okay? This is fine. I don't mind these because they don't look real. They don't look like people. They're just, they got little cute little faces like Wally. And look, he's just folding your laundry. Not human shaped, okay? See, there's this guy. Oh, he's doing a little pose. He looks so happy. He's got a big old roly thing, right? I mean, his hands are a little creepy. But like, he's fine. He just looks oddly shaped. Oddly shaped, okay? There's this one. This is a terrible image, but like, he just has like a light for a head. Like a little, like he's like the lamp from the Pixar intro, you know? And he's got like, he's sturdy. He looks like a Lego. He looks like a Lego. But here's where we run into issues. This is an issue. I'm not okay with this. He somehow looks like he has plastic surgery, but he's a robot. Well, I guess he's made of whatever. But these are bad. They don't need a blink. You don't need to give them the ability to blink. They don't need eyelids. They don't need pupils. They don't need facial structure. Okay. And this is also a problem. This is also a problem. Why do they need to look like that? Why do they need to look real? They don't need real hair or like a real fucking face. Because when you see these kinds of robots like talk, let me see if I can find a video. When you see these kinds of robots like actually talking, It's like it's like a weird fucking puppet thing. Ugh. Hold on, let's turn off the music. I want you to be able to. I forgot I had lo-fi playing. You can like barely hear it now. I just want to find robot talking. Robot talking. Very important that I show you. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, here we are. Ultra realistic robot. Well, all robots should vote like they should look like they belong to Molly. I agree. I agree. Like, it's so soulless. No, don't smile. Don't smile. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like, it's not even actually like, why bother? Why bother going through the trouble of doing that? If it's gonna look like this. Good night, Blade. Another way to rephrase my question. Why do they make robots look like they're gonna be used for sus reasons? I mean, I think you know why. I think you know why, unfortunately. For sus reasons. Isn't really like the reason people do everything now for porn? Eventually porn, VR happens. What do we get? Porn. We invent the ability to draw. What happens? Porn. Immediately. People draw like little stick figure EPs inside of each other. Like it all devolves. We are a devolved species. Gonna have some real nightmare fuel. Look up on it. Anime Gao. Higurumi. Oh, I've seen those. I've seen those. I do not wish to look at those in this moment. But if you're a curious viewer, I vouch for this recommendation. It's just scary. Like, do you think we'll ever reach a time where robots can walk among us? Among us. They're just like, they can just be real. I mean, it's getting harder and harder to tell when they're talking, like chatting. I hate moving slow, actually. VCRs became popular because of porn. 3D modeling became more refined because of porn. Yes, it's all porn. Porn is like the #1 thing in demand, with like, oh, a straitjacket. Less movement speed. Hooray for porn. Porn is the thing that is making our industries skyrocket. By the end of the century, probably. It's so crazy to think about like where technology is going to be in that time. Because, I mean, there's a statistic that every 20 years or so, technology doubles in power. That's going down. Or, well, the amount of years it takes is going up, because I mean, you just, like with computer parts, for example, like you literally just can't make it smaller. They can only go so small. They've refined it so much. So I mean, it's gonna take more time to get to a point where we're doubling again. But like, even in like 80 years, like we at least double like 3 times surely. Oh, boss baby. I got so much fucking on me. Pretty exponential, yes. They should be making stuff bigger anyways. It's cooler that way. I agree. Make everything huge. As for if they could walk among us, I wonder if that would mean we would have realistic prosthetics because of that. I mean, we're kind of already on the way of that, I think. I've seen some pretty detailed prosthetics. But I mean, of course, really the thing that's going to determine that is also commercial accessibility, right? Because new technology is always going to be super fucking expensive. It's gonna cost way too much money. Oh, can I play the little game you have set up? Have need of magic word. Can you power my amulet? Imbue it for 1,000. I don't. I'm poor. Okay. I need your... I'm gonna sell you all the stuff I don't want. Thanks. Nope. I'm just gonna farm money, really. What can I get, though? I don't want any of them. Ooh, bread. Ooh, I got a rock! I love rocks. We're gonna get realistic prosthetics because of the porn. Dude, I've seen Bluetooth prosthetics. Like, it connects to... So, like, with a hand, for example, it can connect to the nerve endings. And then you can have a hand just walking around like Adam's, literally Adam's Family style. Fucking crazy. So you could just... You could porn by, like, pretending it's not your hand, I guess. But, like, you would still be controlling it, question mark? You'd have to do some mental gymnastics there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I have 5 bullets left total. 5 bullets left total. Okay. I'm gonna be very careful about these. Oh my god. At least he's hydrated. Thought I meant something hit the hand, you would feel it. No, no. That's not what I meant. That would be crazy though. But, I mean, how much benefit is there to still feeling like if you add feeling into prosthetics? Because pain is an important feeling to have as a human. That's like your main way of knowing if you're hurt. But if it's electronic, it doesn't matter. Well, I guess it would as for your wallet. It does if you like money. And money makes the world go round. Can I teleport back? Oh shit, I need essence. I got a lot of good stuff. Ooh. Honestly, I haven't played a shooter game in a while. I'm not doing so bad. I think I'm doing okay. When the fuck do I get essence though? Can I have some essence though? Metal scrap. Ooh, those probably sell for so much. Oh! 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 Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Oh, I blew up. Oh, I'm gonna blow up. Remember that creepy shrine? Which one? Oh, yeah. But I haven't found any. Oh, I'm out of bullets completely. If you have a robot uprising, it's important to make sure they have a sense of pain, fear, and self-preservation, you know, to add nuance. That's a good point. If we invent robots that can feel pain, then that's a plus for us. That's a plus for us, but that's something you can turn off, I guess. Like SAO rules. Holy shit. Okay, I just need to get, oh my god, I just need to get out of here. I need to get the fuck out of here. Bread. Yeah, just eat all that food. We don't got time. Shrine, get me out. Get me out. Oh my god, get me out. What? Who are you? You know that I rarely leave the comfort of my wood. But the storm will be here in the morrow, and I'm afraid my meek shelter won't stand a chance. Therefore, I stand before you, an old woman begging. Will you give me shelter and protect my brittle bones? In return, I'll place my blessings upon you and your house, tirelessly every day. Please let me in and spare me the howling wind. Oh, I wish not to burden. Yeah. Oh, I have to say yes. Yeah, come on. This pleases me. Am I in hell? Okay. What a normal interaction. I'm fucking leaving. Take me home. Astra is way too trusting. I mean, I had no option. I had to trust. All of my money in there. Thank you. And I need to sell my items because I'm gonna be rich. Sell. Oh, this is good. Slipper. Thank you for the hiding. I don't know what this stuff could. Uh-oh, what? My stuff. Many. Put it safe. Give it exit. Okay. Well, guys, I think this is a good stopping point. I still have quite a bit of work to do. I wanted to work on my my song project to get that out pretty soon. So I am going to. There's no blow. I took out the blow because I wanted to work on projects today, and then we just yapped for so long, and I had a lot of fun. So I want to go work on those projects now. That was the main reason, because I did not expect the stream to go the way it did, but I had a lot of fun today. One more bite of watermelon for the road. You're right. One more bite of watermelon. And for you. And some crayons. Here, have your favorite color, guys. All of them. Yay, yummy. Yay. Okay. I hope you had fun today. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. If you're a regular, thank you for the constant support. If you are new, I hope you enjoyed stopping by. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whenever and wherever you are. And